Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have another storing photo cards, and this is just our monthly installment. As you can see, there's some old collections and also some new groups. So I'm going to be expanding on collecting a variety of groups, but it's not going to be in the way that you might think. There's a lot to talk about and to go through, so let's just go ahead and start it with a video. First up, we're going to be starting off with my miscellaneous binder, and we're going to be catching up with some collections as there's a few bits to add in now. So first up, we're going to be starting off with Kiss of Life. I received some photo cards from a group that I joined, and it's also this miscellaneous photo card that I need to put away. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get this all organized. First of all, while I was looking through my photo cards, I just found this random Julie from debut era. I'm so excited because I really thought that I didn't have any photo cards left anymore from that era, but we have this Julie and we're just going to put her in here for now. We move. Now we're going to be adding onto Lose Yourself era, so I have some photo cards here. So to complete this page, I feel like I'm going to be putting this Nutty in here. And I'm so excited because at the time that I'm filming this video, it's going to be 2 weeks until I see Kiss of Life, and I'm so excited. This is the first time that I'm going to be going to a concert with a VIP ticket, and I'm going with one of my friends, so it's going to be a great time. Now, next up we have this unit, which matches with this concept a bit better, so this is going to go in here. And then we have a total of 4 photo cards, which is actually perfect to complete this. So we're going to be putting these 2 at the bottom for now. I'm not entirely sure if I'm keeping this pre-order benefit, but I'm going to just store it away for now. Then these are quite similar, so I'm thinking in putting them here for now. I might move them around eventually, but they're quite cohesive and they look quite nice. And then I'm going to be moving. Wait, I need to figure out what I'm actually doing. I'm going to take this out. Let me see. I'm going to be putting these in here. These are lenticulous, so yeah, at least they're like selfie. I'm just going to put them in here for now. And then I'm going to be putting this Nutty here as it matches with this one right here. And then I'm going to be putting this pre-order benefit at the top, as I don't know where else to put it, to be honest. And with that, this is Kiss of Life complete. Now I'm going to be doing some reshuffling, and I'm going to be taking this photo card out and putting it with Kiss of Life. And I'm going to be replacing it with this G1. It's an egg pop and it's super cute. Again, it's one of these photo cards I just found while I was cleaning my room, so I'm going to just leave it here for now. And I'm going to be putting this bell right here for now. And I'll figure out something at some point, but that is a problem for my future self. And I can do a video of like binder admin and stuff, so that is all good. And now we're going to be moving into Rescene, as I have received some debut era photo cards. In reality, I just bought some albums and these are just my pulls. So I'm going to be reshuffling a bit my binder, and I'm going to be taking out all of the debut era photo cards. And I'm just going to be putting it at the front just to make sure that I have enough space for everything to fit. So first up, we're going to be putting these 2 at the top, which I already pulled. And as I said in a previous video for Rescene, my bias is Wonnie, but I just love all of the girls and I honestly just can't pick. So I thought to myself, for now, I'm just going to be collecting my pulls. And this is how it looks like, and it's super cute. and we're going to be moving into the next page where we're going to be putting the IDs, and we have Liv and Wani for the IDs. So we're going to be putting Liv here, and we're going to be putting Wani here. Next up, we have our platform photo cards, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this one here I called a dupe, so I'm probably going to put mine up for trade on my Instagram, and I'm honestly open to any member. I just don't want to duplicate, so for now we're going to be putting the Polaroid here. And then for these are the platform selfie photo cards. We're going to be putting them here. We're going to be doing them in order of version. So here's version 1 and here's version 2. Or maybe it's the other way around. It doesn't really matter anyways. And then we're going to be putting the corresponding group photo cards, which have a code in the back. And we're going to be putting them right here as fillers, and this is going to fill up perfectly for debut era, which is amazing. And now we're going to be moving to the very last group in this binder, and that is ISNA. This might come as a surprise to you, but I bought quite a cheap sealed album set because I thought, why not? I saw the girls at Chaehyun and they were amazing, so I thought, why not support them and just pick up a copy of the album. So for the selfie photo cards, I pulled Jimin, which is amazing. It seems like I'm Jimin blessed. So we're going to be putting the selfie photo cards at the top. I think that this is the right age order. If it's not, I'll just put it correctly off camera. I just have a lot to go through today, so I'm trying to knock everything out. And then we have all of the unit photo cards, which are super cute and varied. I love how some are like duo and some are like trio as well. So we're going to be putting the trio units at the bottom, and we're going to be putting the units at the top, the duo units at the top. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with it. Yeah, but as I said, for some groups, I just like to buy a sealed copy, keep my pulls, and I don't really care about collecting a specific number. It's fun to support the group, but without feeling like the actual pressure of like real collecting and stuff, because that will burn myself out and then I would quit collecting. So I feel like this is the system that works best for me. So let's just go ahead and go on to the next binder. You have probably not seen this binder before, but I've just been reshuffling things in terms of my MADEIN collection and seeing how to fit it, and in my miscellaneous binder it was just way too much, to be honest. Now we're going to get started with my MADEIN / loossemble binder. I decided to put these two groups together as one, I'm no longer collecting MADEIN as of now due to the boycott, and two, I have a bunch of loossemble photo cards. There's a lot, and I'm not going to really expand that collection. So I thought that this binder would be perfect for that. So we're going to be working through it, and I need to organize my photo cards real quick because I have this joint stack. Okay, I think that I'm now sorted. Now we're going to be working through completing my 87 photo card collection. As you can see, each member has its own page, as there are 8 photo cards in total, so I thought that is the best system to keep them in an A5 binder but make it look nice. So we're going to go ahead and store Limelight line. I had to get these from Mercari Japan as the pulls weren't the best. For some reason 143 Entertainment just gave the same 3 or 4 versions and Limelight line was nowhere to be seen. I mean, my group order manager did pull some Limelight line albums, but they weren't in an equal ratio, if that makes sense. So this is the first page for meal, and we're going to move on to the second one. As you can see, I already have the group version photo cards, so I'm just adding in the member version photo cards in here basically. So this one goes here, and this one is a one-off, so this one goes here. And that is it for me. Now we're going to be moving into Suhye, which she is my second bias in the group. I'm going to be putting my favorites at the front, which are these four. They're absolutely gorgeous. And honestly, blonde Suhye with wavy hair is just chef kiss. So, so good. And also this little pose is adorable. I say little pose, but you get what I mean. This is the first page complete. And now we're going to be moving into the second spread, which I'm going to be putting this one at the very bottom. And then I'm going to be putting these two at the top. Now we're going to be moving to our next member, which is Chaehyun. Now, yeah, it's like so sad to store these photo cards knowing it's going to be the last time. And I wanted to avoid doing it, but I mean, I just want to finish my MADEIN collection and store it away. So let's see, we're going to be putting these two at the top. We're going to be putting these at the bottom. I feel like that looks the cutest. And Chaehyun is such a good selfie taker. I really miss Chaehyun so much, and MADEIN will always be 7. So please remember to boycott. As a reminder, all of these photo cards were purchased months ago. None of my money is going to 143 Entertainment. We're going to be putting the last two in. And this looks absolutely gorgeous. Here we have Serena as well, and here we have Nagomi. And these are single sleeved. I was out of like my outer sleeves. They did arrive from my Chaehyun batch. So I'll double sleeve those off camera. Now we're going to be reorganizing my non-album / pop collection for Mashiro and Suhye. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this. We're going to be putting MD photo cards first. It's so hard to decide how to lay them out, but let's just do it, I guess. Oh, the reason why it wasn't equal is because this is a pre-order benefit, never mind. I'm going to be putting the trading cards in first. So it's this one, and this one, I think. To be putting all of these in first, and we're going to be moving from there. So here's one of the trading cards, trading card number 2, and trading card number 3, which this one is the hollow one. Then I'm going to be putting the t-shirt photo card in now here, I guess. And now we're going to be moving into the second page, and here I'm going to be putting these other two photo cards. One is from a cap and the other one was for some other merchandise. And at the bottom we're going to be putting in the photo cards from merchandise. This is from Japan MD and this is from Korea MD. And I didn't actually pull this, so she was a bit more expensive, but at least I am done with my collection, so that's how I see it. Now we're going to be storing away all of my pre-order benefits. I sold a couple of them, so I just kept a select few. I think I was supposed to have 8 in here. I don't know why there's only 6. That's a problem for future me again. If there's anything missing, I'll simply update the binder and call it a day. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. These are my absolutely favorite pairs, so these are going to be going in here. Then we're going to be putting in we're going to go for black and white, I guess, for this one. So we're going to be putting this one, since I think it's the exact same outfit and it makes it look a lot more cohesive. So we're going to be putting this one in here, and then we're going to be putting this one. Now moving on to the next page, we're going to be putting the last two pre-order benefits. So the one with the hat is going to go here, and this one right here is HMV, it's going to be going in here. And that is it for my Mashiro section, and now we're going to be moving into Suhye. So let's see how we can arrange this so it looks nice. To be honest, I think I'm going to be putting these at the back. I feel like this is a good layout to be going for this now. Now we're going to go into the next page, and I have these two photo cards to store away. So I'm going to be putting this one in the left and this one in the right. And with that, that is my MADEIN collection complete for now, I guess. But now we're going to be moving into loossemble, as there's quite a lot to store away, to be honest. I mean, I literally bought 6 albums and I got such a huge pile of photo cards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just crack on storing these photo cards. So I'm going to be, I don't know exactly how I'm going to be doing it. I'm just going to wing it. First up, I'm going to be putting the solo photo cards, and then I'm going to be adding the units afterwards. The only reason why I haven't filmed an unboxing for these albums is because it was quite late, and to be honest, I feel like these are releases that came such a long time ago. I don't think there would be any interest in me filming it, so that is why I didn't. Plus, life has been very busy recently with work, so I've been prioritizing that at the moment. And last but not least, we have these two. This gold one is so gorgeous, and I'm super happy I pulled it because it's one of my favorites. So here is Vivi, and here is Go On. Okay, I'm just going to be storing the unit in this page by itself, and maybe I'll get 2 more loossemble photo cards and just like put them here. So I think I'm going to be doing them in age order. Hopefully this is correct. I might not be correct actually, but yeah, as I said, if anything is wrong, I will just fix it in the next video, I guess. I actually have a good idea. I'm just going to shuffle these around as I have some pre-order benefits. That way it will look nice, because these 3 empty spots are perfect. So I have these Hello Live lucky draws I bought. These Talk to You Later albums. I couldn't find them discounted like I did with One of a Kind. I actually bought them from Black Friday, so it was quite an amazing deal. This cat ear Hanjin is so good. And now we're going to be storing this Hyeju, which she looks gorgeous. Loossemble do such amazing music, and they're one of these groups that I listen to a lot casually, so I'm super excited to have these albums on hand. So these are my pulls for this version. I'm going to be putting them away. Now on to the next version, which is this one, and these are my pulls. I'm so Vivi blessed as well. I feel like she showed up a lot in my albums as well. This is Go On. I've always loved Luna's music as well. I just couldn't really get into them. There's no like specific reason, but I've really been enjoying their ventures post Luna. It's a bit hard finding like sealed Luna albums now that they're out of BBC and they're like kind of out of print, and these are my pulls for the last version. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, but these album photo cards are gorgeous, and since Loossemble isn't a really expensive group, I might get a couple more just to fill up the pages. Since I got them in sets of 3, I'm thinking in buying one more photo card, that way I have an A5 spread per version. But with that, this is the end of this binder, and we're going to be moving on to the last one, which is Kepler as per usual. We are back with the infamous Japanese binder, and we have a bunch of stuff to put away, and this is going to be close to an end soon as well, I guess. In my last video, I completed my album photo card collection, so now we're going to be moving into something else. So we have some things to store away here for top 2. So we have these 2 photo cards, so that means that these 2 are going to have to move somewhere else. Now we have space for these. I actually found this photo card as well in my quest of finding my lost photo cards in a random box, and I found this. And as well, we have the Chaehyun fan club photo card, which was a stupid price, but what can we do? And that is this page actually complete. Now we're going to be moving into kept on going era. I have this photo card on the way from my Nyokyo batch. These still haven't arrived, so we're going to be completing these concept photo cards. These are from like the limited / concert PCs, I would say. So we have these 2, and then we have, it's so nice that the colors actually look quite cohesive this time. So here is the one from Fairy Fantasia. So we have Chaehyun. I've been putting it off, but I finally got the missing one. And here we have the kept on going Blu-ray photo cards, and these are from like the very last OT9 set I'll receive. So here is Mashiro, and here is Chaehyun. Now we're going to be moving into kept on going era. These go here. I just need to double check the back. Yeah, this one is the correct one. These are 2 random Chaehyun pre-order benefits from kept on going era, and they're going to be going in here. So this page is complete now. And I also have another photo card that arrived, and this is from the air freshener, I think it is. So I'm going to be moving this group card, and I'm going to be putting it in here. I'm going to be putting this photo card in here for now. And I actually have 2 dupes for some reason. I'm so intelligent for that. But I actually don't have any space for it. So I'm just going to dump it here in the back for now, I guess. I know that this doesn't look very professional, but I don't know where else to put it, to be honest. So this is just going to be going in here for now. And I have these 2 duplicates that I'll be putting for sale on my Instagram if you're interested. I don't have the time now, but it will eventually be posted. And now I'm going to be moving these 2 random photo cards at the very back of the binder. And actually for the Kepler Japanese comeback that got announced, I'll be starting a new binder. So this one is like to the limit right now, so I will not be adding any more. Now we're going to be moving into our next binder. Now we are briefly going to touch on our Chaehyun binder, as I have a few cards to store away today. So we have these third anniversary photo cards, and they're from a K-Town for You event. They actually arrived today in the mail. I was getting ready upstairs and the postman just randomly knocked on the door, and I was like, what can it be? And I completely forgot that my friend sent me these. She sent me the tracking code, but I didn't note it in like my tracking code app thing. So yeah, it just turned up today for some reason. And I also have this photo card here, which everyone has if you are a capcut collector, you know. So I'm just going to be putting this in the back, as well as this one right here as well. This unit has my top 2 in it, so I'll just be putting it in here for now. Eventually I will reorganize it, yes, I always say that. And now we're going to be going into our last binder. I hope that this is in frame, but I'm going to be going through and adding some of the last unit photo cards from Magic Hour era. I think that they finally arrived from my Chaehyun batch, so I'm just going to be putting them in and completing these spreads. So first up we have this Mashiro, and I'm just going to be putting this one in here. And then we have this spread here, and I again bought a duplicate because I'm silly. So this is going to be going for sale as well. But we have Yashiro here, and this is going to be completing this 89 spread as well. I bought these from Pocamarket as they were quite affordable. And with that, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy it, please give it a like, a comment, subscribe, you know what to do. My next video will be next month, and I'll be storing away everything Tippy Tap era. As you can see, there wasn't anything here, but it's because I wanted to accumulate everything and just store it all in one video, as I feel like it's best if videos have a bit of a theme. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.